Okay, this is ICJ. Some of y'all may know me as Ian Finito. Guess what? This little session, I am going to give you a proper way to stretch, and you don't have to sit down. It's going to be fun. And one thing I want you to know about how I does my thing is when I stretch, I keep it moving. I don't really do the holds. I don't do the holds. I don't feel I need to. I don't think it's necessary. You know what I'm saying? So right now I'm just finishing up cutting a lemon. Cause that's just my stilo. That's how it gets down. Shout outs to Maddie B. I know she's up there in the heaven. She doing her thing, you know. I'm happy. But anyways, we're gonna get to it. As you can tell, I'm a rookie on this social media stuff. I'm trying to adapt to the times, you know what I mean? Been talking to my advisors, my mentors. As much as I don't want to get out there, guess what? I'm gonna have to get out there. But anyways, let's get to these stretches, eh? Don't worry, I'm gonna set it up in a lighted area so you can see me. The rest, I'm still working on things so that you can hear me. Alright? Let me move this noise box over. I'm gonna set this here. That should be enough for you. We're gonna keep it moving, okay? So, zoom out. Zoom out. Okay, first and foremost, when you stretch, basically what you want to do is listen to your body, move it around, see how it responds. My advice, do it slowly. Take your time. Because nobody's asking you to do it quick. You ain't got to show anybody. I've seen people do it and they just, or whatever, and it's not good for them. So, I'm going to give you some exercises where you don't have to sit down. Because with a gymnastics background, a lot of times you need to sit down. You need to be on the floor. So, that is a part of my basics of stretching on the floor. But I do that in longer segments or longer increments. So I'll do that at another time. I'll probably do that in the gymnasium because it's carpet. And I'm a fan of carpet, so I get it. If you have comfort on the ground, get down. You know what I'm saying? But today, I am going to show you some exercises, some lunges, and some stretching that you can do without having to sit on the ground, okay? And I'm in the martial art world, if y'all didn't know. So a lot of times I have kicks in my workouts. So I warm up with a lot of lunges, a lot of leg kicks, things like that. But we're not going to go in that depth. It's going to be a quick little thing, you know what I mean? Then I can show you some conditioning at the end. Anyways, it's one of these. Boom. I roll my ankles out. See if it got any cracking. I tore both Achilles, y'all. So I don't play around with my body. Especially things like my ankles. Like, imagine if I did not recover properly. You know what I mean? That's the stuff people need to think about pertaining to their body. Especially in athletics. Especially in the youth. You're just kids. Chill. Alright. So first, I like to get my little... Boom. I like thinking of like figure skaters, you know, out here. So a lot of times that is how I correlate my movement or the specific areas that I need to stretch or I feel I need to increase range of motion. Alright? See what I'm doing? And if you get bored, you know, you gotta make little tasks or check off lists that you do in your head. For example, some people may count. You could count. For me, I do a directional thing. So a lot of times I make sure I got my 360s covered both ways. And then it's just to a point where I also have to learn how to adapt by keep moving out of it. Okay. So the other one, these are basically warming up your knees. If you cannot go that low, I get it. That's why I started up here. So start here so you can feel it. Warm it up. And if you don't want to go down that low yet, this is track right here. It's the hurdles. They do it when their foot's like back here. So I'm going to show you how to open your hip flexors. Alright? I hope y'all can hear me. If not, that's why this is all prototype. And then I'm going to come with that official footage. You know what I'm saying? That official tissue. So these are just like little circles, inward and outward. And go by your range of motion. Slow down if you have to. Like for me, I keep forgetting this and slowing down when I'm showing you all, because this is what I do. Alright? So for me, it's like habit almost. Actually, it is a habit. My body doesn't feel right, I activate it however I need be. Cracks and all. You gotta work with your temple that you've been blessed with. You know what I'm saying? So, we're still going. I like doing step back stuff. Step back. Because that also stretches your Achilles. Stretches. And when you do these stretches, keep your hip flexors open. Open. It's like you push your hips down. Down. Okay? And then for me, I do these. You know how I go over here? Warming up my knees and everything. Making sure my toe points still good. Ankles are responding. You hear that? It just got a couple cracks out. That's good. Feeling good, like I want to do some more movement, right? So, goes back to the side to side. But now it's like, you see how you get your hips involved as well? So it's to a point where start slow. Slow and steady wins the race. And we all know life is not a sprint. So enjoy the journey and focus on your path ahead. Alright? Slow down. Slow down. Boom. Boom. But like I said, for me, I like to keep moving, so guess what I do? I rotate it. Open it up. Boom. And then it goes to different, boom, different exercises. For my capoeiristas, boom, I got you. Alright? Boom. See that? You know we're gonna get it. Alright? So, you see I'm getting lower and lower to the ground, right? So when you do this, you want to make sure you have this foot under you. A solid support, okay? Then when you do that, this leg, you can keep it open, you can close it, whatever you want to do with it. For me, like I said, I like to rotate. Boom. But not everybody is that flexible. So like I said, some of these, I would put it not on the beginner list of stretches. So if you're not used to stretching, don't go this low. Alright? I want you to start off with just trying to touch your toes. If you gotta start with bent legs, cool. Ain't no shame in the game. Just make sure you steady maintain. Boom. Got it? Boom. Okay. And for me, like I said, I just like naturally going upside down. When I was younger, if and when there was a TV we had, and I was watching movies or whatever was on TV back then, I watched it upside down. I thought that was cool. I don't know. Anyways, so I'm gonna go upside down. And like I said, this stuff helps with my hip flexors, especially if you keep the rotation going. You can stay low. Some people's knees are not like this. So that's why I said don't go that low. Slow down. Take your time. Remember, the whole purpose of this is to show you some exercises / stretches that you can do like any time of the day. You don't need a membership pass or anything like that. This is like, that's like sumo. You know what I'm saying? The rest, if you go low, you can make that into a conditioning. Boom, keep your chest up, feel the ground. Like I'm getting a serious quad workout right now. And it works because it's stretching out my groins. So the more you move, the more you expand your range of motion. You dug? I ain't gonna do that one. But we're gonna steady get it. So you're gonna feel it by then. I still do. So for me, this is when I just turn it into little things. Like little kicks. Don't forget leg kicks here. Helps with your balance. And it lets you know your body's flowing. Your blood temperature's going. You know what I'm saying? So, a good one and a fun one to warm your knees up is here. I keep feet together because you feel the center point of your support. It's just here. Knee circle slow. Try and go all the way to your bend. From your ankles to your knees. Boom. 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 See that? Okay. Another one. You go down, up, down, up. You see that? Down, up, down, up. Now remember, I get it. Not everybody has ankles that like to go up on toes or the balls of your feet. So I get it. If that's the case, just do one like this. And see if you can push all the way through your big toe. See how I go with the lunge? Tell you, I keep my stretches moving. I get a wide variety of not just range, but exercises and conditioning in every time I work out. Like this, I'm feeling it right here. It's still in my front leg too. Boom. And then you gotta feel your range of motion. Take your time. Now watch when I do this. I like to keep the front foot slightly turned out. You know why? Because your pinky toe is going to help you keep that solid footing. And this is going to be more comfortable with the bending and gaining support or control than here or even here, because it makes you going to fall off balance. So, I got other footwork and exercises for you all. But that was something I just needed to get out. And like I said, we didn't even touch the ground. So I know I took some time explaining this. But that's only because, like I said, I'm trying to get out there, alright? But everything's all good. Y'all let me know what's up. You know, I try and stay tuned with the social media and stuff. But I'm like, yo. You know life's happening. Y'all know what I'm saying. It's happening right now. So, I am going to make sure I do my best to give you what you need. Alright? I'll holla. Te amo. Ciao.